Hello, everybody! Hi! It's so nice of you to join me today! Welcome to my program, my show. It's my show, and today I have a guest. I'm Cyber. And my guest, well, I'm sure you already know them. But I would love... Yes?
Well, let's just say I'm atomic.
Let's say, hypothetically, if you were atomic, who would you be playing?
Well, you asked me this.
You're really milking this.
You asked me
Yes.
this, but I may answer your question with a question of my own. Who are you playing? Because you didn't say.
My fucking little plot. My little ploy. I'm Cyber and I play Marion. Today, I'm Marion. At long last! For the first time in I think probably months. Maybe? I don't know. I don't remember anything.
What the hell?
But we're back. We're back, baby. You go. Your turn.
And I'm playing North. I don't know if you actually had a ploy and I just ruined it or not.
No, I didn't.
Okay,
whenever I say I have a plan or ploy or like a little scheme, I never have anything. I'm just lying. I'm simply lying. Okay.
That's a
Hi,
everybody. Hi.
In a way, my wretched little plot to tell fibs that I have a scheme.
I love telling fibs.
It probably gives people more confidence in my abilities. I love to lie. Today,
I once
we will probably be doing.
I once convinced someone that horses don't have lungs. It was very good.
That's not true. You did no such thing.
I did convince.
That can't be so. I didn't open my character sheet. Wait, you've convinced someone that horses didn't have lungs? Who? A 5-year-old?
No, like someone in my class. It was like a couple
like
of
a
years
real
back.
person.
A real person, yes, who was like not a child.
A real guy. Holy moly!
While you're getting up
that can't be.
While you're getting up your sheet, I can recall this story. This is not relevant to the FPS,
please.
but I built up to it with a bunch of like mini lies. Like I said that the horses have like hollow bones, which is why they can't heal when they break a leg. And then I was like, yeah, that's because the air flows through their bones. That's why they have that. And because they have that, they don't.
Air flows through their bones.
Yeah, and that's why they can't actually swim either, because they don't have lungs, because they're not buoyant. And they believed that for like a second, and I was like, "You fucking idiot!" And they were like, "I didn't believe that," but they believed it for like a solid
that wasn't
second.
True. That's so fucking funny, dude. Oh my god.
They went, "Really?" And I went, "No," and they were like, "I didn't believe that." It's like you'd so believe that.
I fucking got you. Okay, I want to be honest.
Heart.
I'm not gonna. They had a dream. I'm gonna be so honest. I had my character sheet up before you told that story. I just wanted to hear it very badly. Okay. Anyway.
Back to the FPS.
My jitters.
My
okay.
lovely lying aside.
The FPS. Our lovely fibs. Okay, we are, as per fucking usual, in our tavern, our house in the middle of our tavern. What's the worst possible time for it to be for North right now? Like, what's the worst possible, like, most inconvenient hour for this to be happening?
I think it's like, not 3 a.m., it's like 4 a.m.
Yeah, 4 a.m. That's about right, I feel. I was gonna say 4, yeah.
North can, like, fall asleep quite late sometimes. They maybe got to bed at, like, 1, and they're just starting to get into, like, the deep sort of sleep.
Yeah.
They're, like, in the middle of a very nice dream. Yeah, they're in their fucking REM cycle.
Well...
They are so comfy cozy in their little bed.
Yeah, how lovely. Your plants are so nice. I bet the air is so fresh in there. I mean,
yeah.
You know, not more oxygen or anything. That's obviously a misconception, but, like, it has at least a green tinge, you know?
Yeah,
it's just nice to be in.
Their room is, like, it sort of has the smell and like freshness of the outdoors inside. It's very nice.
Yeah. So you're dreaming probably of kicking your legs like a dog, running through a field, you know? When let's say you are in a field. Across in the distance, like a like a fucking plane coming in for a landing overhead. You hear just the worst fucking like screech. I didn't come up in Discord, but I came over already. Like just the most god awful fucking like resounding scratching and clanging and banging, and it all sort of happens at once. And I think you immediately snap out of whatever the hell you were dreaming about, and you are...
They were in that field, and then there was like the sound of what sounded like a plane, and then the plane started crashing. It was so loud and awful, and they're waking up, and the sound is still there.
And the sound is still there. So you are in your room, and you hear the sound of a plane being literally shredded by something. Probably a big and a fucking enormous beast.
Yeah, there's a plane and a wood chipper somewhere in the tavern.
Somewhere in the tavern. Something awful is
somewhere very close in the tavern, actually.
Somewhere very close in the tavern, yes.
They just woke up. I'm gonna do a perception.
Yeah, you can. I don't really think... I mean, what's your passive? Because, like, I think at this
actually,
point,
yeah, their
maybe
passive
no.
is a 16. It is very clear where it's coming from.
So, from your neighbor's room, you hear that noise sort of come to a very sudden stop, and then start up again, and then stop. And then there's a thud of something against your, joining wall. And then another thud, and then a couple more, and then that screeching starts again, and it sort of just, like, rotates, like, through these couple, like... It's like a symphony of the worst sounds you've ever heard. And they do not stop.
The stuff on the joining wall that's, like, hanged on the north side of the wall is, like, shaking.
Yeah, things are threatening to fall off whatever hooks you have in here. Everything that's nailed.
Hello?
I don't know if you expected someone to hear that over the fucking din. I'm just going to say they don't. And it continues.
Yeah. They go like, hello, hello. They like even knock back on the wall. There's no response. It just keeps happening.
Yeah, there's no response.
North is like,
Sorry, everybody.
even if they go outside, they're gonna go outside and they're just gonna be knocking on a different part of the wall, and it's gonna make no difference. They are going to stand up on their bed. They're going to open the window, and they are going to crawl out of the window onto the balcony, because there is a shared balcony.
Awesome. There is a shared balcony, yes.
And Marion, what are you up to?
Okay, well, your base perception is so wonderful, and it's, even if you had, like, a 10, you could see, around and above the window of Marion's room, there's just, like a gaping hole. It's sort of like, it looks like there was a colony of termites that kind of swam through, like, the bottom of the windowsill, up and around, and sort of back down, and it's sort of hanging on by that bottom thread. Just, like, not by much, though, because you can't see fully, like a full chainsaw sort of just ripping and roaring through. And through the window, you can see that the curtains are pulled back, and you see Marion with kind of like... I guess they wouldn't be headphones they don't need those. It's sort of just like those like you know, like ear protectants, whatever they're called. I can't remember.
Yeah, the earmuffs.
Yeah, earmuffs, whatever. But they have just sort of like a little content smile on their face, and they're sort of like bopping along like they're listening to something.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
With all the music you're listening to, and the din you're making, and being so focused on your work, does Marion even, like, see North staring at them through the window?
Fully not. No, absolutely not. No.
Like a fucking silhouette.
It's like a fucking ghoul standing outside the window. Super fucking threatening. I can do a perception to see how long it takes them to notice.
Absolutely. They are just gonna keep staring and, like, so fucking, like, God fucking damn it. What the hell is this guy up to?
Idiot, this dumb ass. Well, it takes them a good long while.
They get through one song, and they're starting another.
Yeah. They're beginning another, and they're sort of like... I think they sort of like set their tools down, and... Oh my god, sorry, my cat. They sort of step back and look at their work, and they, don't clock you even immediately. They just sort of look back and look at the frame and then look through the window and go, hello? Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi! Yep, hi! Oh, shit, 1 second! Sorry, hang on. And they take their earmuffs off and sort of throw them to the side. And, like, put all of their, like, shit down and take off, I think they had, like, gloves on, and maybe a little apron. And they come out, and they sort of, they, like, sort of realize, as they open the window, that they fully probably didn't need to. They could have just sort of scooted around. But they climb out anyway, that way, and stand in front of you, and kind of, like, give you a little smile, and go, hi, hello, good morning!
Hi, Marion. Yeah, morning is the right word to use, actually. I just wanted to ask you, do you happen to have the time?
I don't have a watch. I don't really wear jewelry or anything. I could, hang on 1 second. And they're gonna kind of, like, lean back through and, like, swing their leg, and dig through a pile of bullshit on the ground. Now that the window's open, you can kind of see more clearly into their space. Marion's room is disgusting. Like, it's an absolute disaster, and I'm sure you could glean that it is furthered by their current project, but, like, it's like they're in the middle of, like, a deep clean. It's like, you know, the same clothes and jacket are everywhere. There's, like, street signs nailed haphazardly to the wall, you know, shit like that. There's, like, there's, like, ancient reliefs and plaques and shit, like, that was maybe not originally, but there's, and there's, like, a big portrait of a man on that same wall, and their bed is just a disaster, and, you know, there's shit everywhere. So, they sort of dig around, and then, like, straighten up, and then, like, tap their foot. I don't know where my alarm clock went. I haven't used it in a long time. I don't need one. I have one internally, I think. Maybe. I haven't used that either.
Yeah, I can't imagine
hang on.
losing it in here. It's so organized.
It's, they sort of, like, there's, like, a light blue blush, and they, like, kind of look around, and they're like, yeah, I'm in the middle of something. Give me a second. Hang on. And they
Their
go
arms are
to one of the
falling, by the
corners
way.
of their room. They like to ignore that. They sort of like look back. One of the corners of the room is clear. Or clearer. There's sort of like a little plug in the wall. And there's like a little hanging swing chair and like a little like stool set up where they have like just like a little platter. You can tell that, you know, there's some remnants of snacks on there. A little like drink on the ground. And they sort of like lean down and like crawl around there for a second and like go, oh wow, oh, there we go. Okay. Hang on. And they sort of tap on the clock that they hold up in the air. I think this is broken. What time is it?
It's... I guess it was a rhetorical question anyway. It's 4 a.m., Marion.
Oh!
Yeah.
Oh. Oh. Are you sure? Are you sure? Hang on. And they sort of like open their door and like lean delicately out into the hallway. They poke their nose through it and they sort of observe that it is fully pitch black and there is no movement. Yeah. Yeah. It's sure it seems that way. Don't it?
Yeah, it seems that way because it is. It's 4 in the morning, Marion.
Well, it's like the hours go so slowly. I just feel like it felt more like a 7 event.
7 p.m. Is that what you think it is?
No. No. Hey, I know it's nighttime. I can see that. I just thought it was like not still the square in the middle of it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I'm sure. Well, if you, I'm halfway through this. God damn. It's fine. I can have bugs and whatever. Do you need to borrow some these? And they scoop their headphones up and they sort of like offer them to you.
No, I don't. What do you mean you're halfway? What are you even doing in here? Okay, like, even looking
It's
at it, I
so-
don't get
okay.
what any of this is.
Okay, okay. It's just like I don't sleep really. I never really like take the time to lay down and do that anymore because I don't do, and it's like weird and it feels weird and then it's bad. But that leaves me with a lot of extra time and like me, you know, being in this like tiny little tiny little room. It's really stuffy in the tavern sometimes, right? It feels really stuffy sometimes. So I just felt like, you know, I could maybe like bang away at this a little bit and open up the space. Not obviously to the elements, but like, you know, I figure I could figure out a bigger window or something like that. I don't know. I was really bored. And I felt like this was kind of like, you know, as long as I was up and doing something. But maybe not now. They sort of like look at your frown.
Yeah, they have been frowning the entire time. They've been like, you've seen North. They normally like just have a passive smile on their face. They have like joy in their heart, like light in their eyes. They got bags
Whimsy
under
in
their
their
eyes. Their whiskers are droopy.
Ooh. Yeah. Well, I'll stop for. I'll put this away. And they sort of like scoop up in their arms like a bunch of probably not safe to scoop items, like a bunch of like saws and a chainsaw and, you know, hammers and shit. And they sort of move them over to their bed and dump them on the pillow. I'll give that a rest for now. And they sort of pat them. Yeah.
So what are you gonna be doing for the next 3 hours? Because if I you know, I'm not normally the Snoopy type, but I gotta ask because
golly. I've done all of my Sudokus and all the crosswords, and I've done every puzzle in the tavern like 3 times, and I've read a book, and I've seen most of the movies. I don't know. It has to be quiet. We have to pick something. Yes, you have to.
please.
Are you good? Are you okay? You look really. You look rough. You look rough. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. You look a little bit rough.
Oh no, I'm fine. I'm figuring it out. I'm fine.
No. Okay. Okay. We could do like. I mean, You wanna?
We?
I don't know. They sort of like look down and then look back up at you. I know that it's not like purposeful you being here, right? But as long as you're around, I mean, you wanna go do something? Maybe?
Can you do an insight for me?
Yeah. Sure. What is my insight? It's the same. $14.
Uh-huh. Yeah. That's that sort of face there, like.
It's that.
Yeah.
It's that. Awesome.
There was so much confusion across their face. They're like, "What are you talking about?"
What? Okay, put that down. Put whatever the hell that is away. I don't need that right now. I'm just saying, like, as long as you're up, I don't know. We haven't talked that much. I don't think we've ever hung out.
I mean,
And you're right next door.
we hung out
I don't know
when
why.
when we jumped into that computer, and apparently you almost turned into a virus or something.
Did I? I don't. Oh, right. Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, that wasn't a great first impression.
This isn't either. I hate to say it. This isn't either.
Okay. Hey. Yes. Do you want to come in, by the way? You're just sort of standing in the dark. Actually, I don't know if it's
The reflective
clear
cat eyes.
to come. It's a little scary. I don't know, I'm gonna lose my mind. My cat is bringing me up. So sorry.
You good?
So... I don't know if, I've completely forgotten what I was gonna say. Holy moly! It's probably not actually good to stand in. Let me come out! 1 second. And they climb out of the window and sort of delicately shut even though there's a gaping hole all around it. Um,
That'll keep the air out.
yeah, no, it's drafty. Well, okay. I am so sorry. It is so difficult for me to keep track of things while I'm, like, in this time, like, around here,
Like,
you know?
just bored? What?
Yeah, it's like, well, you know, I don't sleep. So it's just like, every, you know, every night, everyone goes away for 8 hours. I don't have anything to do.
You don't
I'm
even
kind of
have, like,
chilling.
coloring books or, like,
I
glue and
I have,
glitter?
like, okay, I have Sudoku. I don't have glitter, but I guess I don't have that. I don't, like, have craft material. I have, like, what Chloe has lying around. I don't have, I mean...
I mean,
I guess I could get some more stuff.
I could tell you just use what Chloe has around. The chainsaw.
What? Okay, that might have been... I can't remember if that was Stories or Chloe's.
Oh, of course.
Maybe it was both. But... I just... Yeah, it's just like whatever I find in the lab, or like in places that I'm supposed to be. Just around, I don't know. There's not like like 24 hours, 24/7 like amount of activities in here. I get so antsy when I have to sit down for a long time. So I don't. Sorry about the racket. My bad.
Look, it's fine. It's fine. Just so you're completely out of stuff. There's nothing else in here.
I don't know, man. Like, the only things I can think of are more like woodworking projects, and I feel like that would make you very upset. So I'm not going to suggest those.
They're grabbing your hand. No.
Oh, okay. I mean, do you have a different idea? Like, I don't know.
Okay. They're gonna head towards the balcony and like pull you along.
Okay.
We are gonna go and like get you some coloring pages or something.
Awesome. So cool. Like a 5-year-old? Yeah, alright. Well, I mean, you know what?
Or
That doesn't sound so bad.
what was he? Like Sudoku? We'll figure something out. You can go. We can go
I don't even
grab
know if I'm
stuff,
doing that right.
And what? Hey, let me see it.
Okay, well, goddammit, I just, hang on. And they're gonna, sort of dive back through the window with, like, the shutters, like, you know, sweeping open, and hold out a little page for you to glance over. Does North know math? Like, it's not even math, it's just Sudoku, but, like, does North, like, understand how it works?
They look at it, and then they're like, "Oh, I don't think that's how you played, like, noughts and crosses. You're supposed to put like X's and O's in there."
What? What? Noughts and crosses? What?
Tic-tac-toe, whatever.
Oh! Noughts and crosses? Okay. I mean... wait, hang on. And they sort of, like, peek over at the page. That's the numbers one. That's Sudoku. I think there's... I mean, what I've been doing... I've just sort of been, like, putting them in, like, a specific order, and it gets really boring really quickly, but I figured it was just kind of, like, more creative endeavor.
And how many...
Now I'm not sure.
How many have you filled out of these?
They look away.
Okay.
Maybe all of them? Maybe all of them? I don't know.
Yeah, we're getting you something better, I think. We're
Thank
That's the
you.
mission. That's the mission
Okay.
tonight.
The mission? Are you? Wait, we're going. You're going? We're gonna go?
We're going to get you something quiet to do if it kills me.
Yippee! Yee! Make a noise that's way too loud, apparently, for both my microphone and also probably the time. And they kind of like, sort of like, weave around you and make almost a leap over the balcony and swing down and sort of like, they're gonna aim to like scoot down the pole, but I'm gonna do an acrobatics really quick.
Uh-huh.
Beep. They do.
Yeah.
I never should have doubted you, man. They swing down and they land very politely in the dewy grass below. Then they call up like, "Come on, come here.
Okay.
I'll catch you."
And North is gonna follow doing the same thing, and
The same thing.
they're too tired.
Oh no.
That's an 11.
Shit.
They like they like pull themselves over the balcony and just sort of like flop over, like half holding onto the pole.
Oh shit. Oh gosh. Okay, hang on.
Can you make me a strength
I think
saving
he's gonna
roll
line up
if you're gonna catch
like
me?
they're gonna catch him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh jeez. Hang on.
It just might kill them.
Marion, your hubris. Your outstanding hubris. Never mind, baby. I'm the best. They somehow, I think, just line it up so flawlessly that they, like, end up... It's not that they catch you, it's that they sort of just roll with you properly, so that nothing, you don't, like, hurt yourself or anything. Like, you throw yourself over, they're like, okay, and they kind of, like, grab and then, like, shoulder roll back so that you're both in the grass. Okay. Okay. Alright. Okay. Have you done... Do you do that? Have you done that before? I thought you were just gonna, like... There's a staircase!
And North stirs and wakes up. Is like, huh? What? Okay, let's get going.
Were you just asleep?
Ah, nah, I'm good. I'm good.
They point up at the balcony, and they point at you, and they point back up. Okay, you... Okay, pal. They sort of pat your head, and then, like, get up and give you a hand.
Thank you very much.
Mm-hmm.
Where the hell is open?
Well... What? Okay, define open.
Like, you can go in and get stuff, even?
Define go in and get stuff.
As in, like... I don't know, you define it. I'm too tired for this.
Okay, well, okay, technically, everything's open
Oh,
now. But if you or if that's bad, I don't know. Honestly, I don't pay attention. when I wander, I'm not really looking for lights. Just kind of an interesting front of shop, so to speak. But if you would rather not do that, we don't have to. Whatever you're comfy with, pal.
I don't think they even get what you're getting at.
They don't know.
They are so
too tired.
out of it. They just like wave their hand and they're like, yeah, whatever you prefer. Let's pick a place.
Whatever. Okay, whatever I prefer?
Yeah,
okay, I'm not. Okay. Well, whatever I prefer. I mean.
Yeah, just like go to like the cheapest place. I'm not very liquid right now.
Oh shit! Oh wait, you're serious? No, like. Oh, north. Okay. We could go anywhere, pal. We could do. I mean, I love a house palace, but that's still noisy. We could go to. Oh gosh. You know what? Let's just start with the basics. I'm not gonna make you. You look like you're about to fall over. I'm not gonna make you like climb through a window. Again. Higher up. Why don't we just go with like I'm sure there's like a gas station somewhere, man, right? I don't know if they have what we need.
Yeah, probably. Yeah, it's like that'll be easy.
Yeah, easy peasy.
There's one on the road,
right, okay.
towards the tavern, I think.
Oh yeah, no, I know. Here, come here. And they sort of grab your wrist and like pull you along, maybe a little too fast for North's current state. And they skip off. They do know the path down to, you know, more populated areas very well. And soon you sort of pull up to, an 812 is what it's called.
The old 812.
The old 812. There's a little section with like I think there's what's a red box called here? Do you think?
Red box?
There's like a little like place to get like movies, you know, CDs.
Oh.
And there's like a group of people crowded around. It's not bumping, but there are a few folks out.
It's a blue case.
And they sort of drag you in. Okay. Keep it cool. Do they have? I mean, man, it's just like drinks and shit, right? I don't really visit here. I don't have any need to. I mean, it's.
Wait, don't you run on like gas or something?
It's pretty low budget. Run on gas? What? Do I run on gas? I don't. If I do, I don't know about it. Which is not saying much, I guess. I think it's like an oil. I think. Is there oil in there? I don't know why I'm asking. It's like. I think there's something that needs to be changed, but I don't know what. And Story hasn't mentioned it, so I'm not sure. I eat food now. I can. It's not necessary though.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah. Dude, did you not know? They built something. I got something going on. Oh, I plug in! I have a plug! And they sort of like reach behind them and like the tail like sort of materializes and they swing it around in their hand. They're like, it's this. It's like you go in the wall. And I charge. I don't think there's gas.
Oh, right. I don't know if there's like a... We're not here to eat anyway. God, these lights are bright.
You're not hungry? Oh, I'm sorry. Hang on. Wait. Maybe I'll have something. One second. And they're gonna do a hammer space roll. Huzzah! And I pull out like a pair of like kitty sunglasses that are probably way too small for North, but they're like, well, I mean, they're glow in the dark. I don't know if they fit you. I just got these from like a gachapon or whatever. I think maybe I don't remember where I got these. Here you go.
How tiny are we talking?
Like child size.
Oh. They're gonna like sit them on top of their nose, like on their snout.
That's a good look. You know what? Hey, wait, hang on. And they sort of like do like a little picture frame with their hands. That's not so bad. Is it helping? It doesn't look like reaching your eyes.
They still have the tired eyes looking at you just with shades, tiny shades on their snout now.
That's what's up. You know what? Is it? They like smile and give you a big thumbs up, like, yeah?
I'm gonna go to the stationery aisle.
Okay. I'm gonna get a drink. Are you sure you're not hungry? Do you want anything? You eat. Your flesh, your meat. You eat? Do you eat things? And what?
See if there's anything like fish. Some fish.
Wait, like here? Like gas station? Like gas station fish?
Yeah,
from here?
I don't know. Like,
are you positive?
I mean, it's a gas station. What is? It's gonna have like. Oh, I could go for shrimp. I don't know.
You could go for shrimp.
I don't know what they have.
Okay. Well, I mean, I guess. Hang on here. And they're gonna go over to like the little cooler section, and like, like parse through the fresh things. And I think they pick out like a little box, like a little plastic container of sushi, and they hold it out to you, and they're like, I really don't know, but it says it has shrimp. If you see here, it says it has shrimp.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. I don't know, I personally would not. Back when I had to scrounge for things, I made this mistake. But if you are particularly, if you're feeling feisty, if you want to go for it, I'm sure it'll be great.
Look, man, now that you mentioned it, I am really hungry. I just woke up.
Okay.
They're just gonna take it out of your hands and start opening it.
Oh, now? Oh my god, we haven't... Oh, well, I mean, I don't know why I'm... why am I taking it back? Yeah, go ahead, whatever. Okay. I guess I'll... Hang on. And they're gonna grab, like, one of those little, like, terrible, like, 2-pack of branded 812, like, cupcakes, and just sort of crack one open and house it, like, entirely. Like, they throw it in the air, and it just goes down, and it's gone. Okay. God, it is so nice to taste things again. It was so weird for so long. Oh, okay.
What do you mean again?
You don't know dick nor shit, do you? I forget that sometimes. I forget people don't know my stuff. Okay, for a while there, that wasn't on the table for me. I could before, and then obviously went more. And then it sort of was lost to me, and for a while I couldn't taste anything or eat anything, and that was bad and weird. But I mean, now, as you can so plainly see, and they flip behind their back, they throw it up. I'm gonna do one more acrobatics just for silly time.
Hell yeah.
Alright, no, they aim to do the same thing that they did where they throw it in their mouth, and they sort of fully just miss, and it, like, smacks against their shoulder, and, like, flops to the ground. And they kind of, like, look at it, and, like, swipe it off. I can taste stuff. Yeah. I'm gonna go get a napkin. You enjoy your thing. Hang on. And they scurry off into an aisle.
North was just watching that entire time, like, mouth hanging open, just letting him speak. And then, like, Marion runs off, and then they blink one eye at a time.
Like a frog. Oh, this poor guy. I mean, Marion is gonna go grab their little utensils. Are you actually gonna eat the gas station sushi? Because I feel like maybe there's a con in there.
Yeah, they have been like picking out and like snacking on it. I'll do a con roll.
Sick. Maybe it's good. You know what?
Sick, you say?
Maybe it's good. Maybe it's great.
It's a saving roll or saving throw. 13 isn't bad, but it is
It's
gas
not
station sushi.
great. Yeah. So, I like it tastes fine. It's kind of like it's got that sort of like weird like I've never
like
okay,
metal
it's yeah, exactly. No, exactly. It's like like a weird metallic sort of aftertaste. It's like like you know fish. You've seen her. You know her before. So
this
like
isn't my lovely fish.
this isn't your lovely fish. It's something more sinister. But you like choke it down and it's not actively hurting you yet. So it's probably fine.
They are just gonna keep eating it. Screw it.
Like absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely exhausted, just shoveling rice into your mouth.
They're gonna like walk and eat, like follow Marion towards like the stationery and stuff, and the like the little, you know, like the little fucking trinkets for like the kids.
Yeah, like keychains and things,
Yeah.
like little like chotskis. Yeah, there's like a little aisle for that. Marion has sort of procured a napkin from somewhere, and is sort of like facing very, very obviously away from the cashier, trying to like swipe the chocolate and, you know, frosting off their shoulder, and is kind of digging through the random little trinkets that they have in stock. It's not like good craft supplies. It's like there's sticker sheets and there's like little like there's maybe like 2 rolls of washi tape or something like that. Okay, yes. And they sort of like look up at you as you come over, like tiredly just eating your little wretched treat.
What's up, man?
Hey, hi, buddy. Hi, and they like fully stop and they sort of like look at you and they put like a hand like over your shoulder, like they hover and they sort of take it back and they're like, are you good? We can go home. You seem really out of it right now. I wanted to like, I don't know, you seemed up sort of in the moment when I was suggesting something.
I'm fine. It might be the sushi. I don't know. They
It's
take
the
another
sushi
bite.
that's yeah, okay. So yeah, it's probably the sushi that's doing that. Yeah, that makes sense. Is it good?
No.
Okay.
Take another
Okay.
bite.
Okay. Man, I know other places where we could get a bot. Like, you didn't have to. It's too late. Never mind. Okay. And they're gonna go back to their aisle and sort of like just shovel stuff into their arm. Well, into their jacket, I should say.
Uh-huh.
just like super nonchalantly, just like picking out random little things, showing you perhaps like a little keychain, like this one's an ice cream. Isn't it so cutie? Look at that! Look how fun that is! Hee, and they put it in their pocket. And then, you know, they grab a couple magnets from the little, like, you know, those, like, fan wheel things that you turn. And there's, like, it's got, like, your name on it or whatever. It's, like, the little, like, personalized things. There's, like, license plates.
Yeah, it's like,
and they sort of, like...
There's names on there, like, oh, I can't think of any names, though. But there's, like, silly names that you've never heard of.
There's, like, grandma and grandpa and grand uncle and just everything under the sun. And then also they're trying to find their name so desperately. And they sort of, like, move down and, like, scoot down. Oh, wait, okay. And, there's North. Do you want North? Do you want yours?
Sure. Yeah. Okay, yeah.
Sick. Okay, it's in the list of cardinal directions. They don't think you're a name. There's no man. There's no.
There's. Oh, that's Mario.
Marilyn. Marilyn. Marty. Fuck.
Is it Mario again?
I don't want Mario. I guess I could wait. I mean, I guess.
Oh.
Hang on.
Wait,
I'm
here.
gonna do another hammer space. What? Wait, you go first.
There's Marion with like 3 N's at the end.
Why? What? Where?
That's like a common spelling, maybe?
A common spelling? In what region? Okay, well I guess this one. Hang on. There's a lot of these.
Oh, no, wait.
There's like 3 rows of Marion with 3 N's. What?
There's a Marion with 4 N's at the end.
I'll take that one. That one feels superior to me.
Are you sure? That doesn't seem like the common spelling.
I mean,
like there's like 4 other ones that have like 3 N's at the end. That seems more like normal.
Are you saying I'm a basic motherfucker? I think not. I think I'm a special boy.
Well, I mean, it's kind of close. How many N's are in your name?
Look me in the eye. How many N's do you think are in my name?
4, since you're getting the one with 4.
Yeah, no, yeah. Hey man, you know, you got it. Dude, right on the money. So, yeah, for real. They're just gonna, like, take the sign off of the hook and, like, put it in their pocket again. It's only 1. I'm sorry, I don't want to lie to you. Okay.
Oh.
Well, you're in a state of some kind, I think. Are you dying? Are you okay? Do you want, like, an energy drink or something?
I'm gonna do another con check to see if they are dying.
Oh. Sure.
That was better than before. They're improving slightly. Because they stopped eating that dang sushi. Because they'd stop eating it.
They finished it, and they, like, after a couple minutes, they're like, wow, life has color again. For a second, everything was gray.
Yeah, it's like... Their stomach is full now, so they have, like, more energy to think. They still feel kind of bad because it's the metallic tang, but... They're not as dead as they were when they got out of bed.
Okay, phew. I mean, you have a healthy glow, but if you want, we can get like some. I'm gonna get I'm gonna eat a drink. I'm gonna get a caffeinated beverage. Do you want one?
I probably won't be able to get back to sleep anyway, but no thanks.
Oh. Okay.
If I drink something
if you want, you can
carbonated,
waterfall mine.
I might explode.
Is there like really?
No.
Okay, I thought not. I'm just checking. Just making sure.
Will you
okay.
explode? Because you were like... I don't know, Robo-Bob?
I think so.
But would story have prepared you for that?
They kind of, well, we just sort of figure things out as they come. So, if something comes up where I'm like, hey, do you think if I, do the baking soda and vinegar thing, am I gonna blow up? Or, if I do this and that, will I, deteriorate? Will I melt? Yeah. As, an experiment. It was bad. I want to be clear. It was not good, but,
Oh, yeah,
I have that ability.
I don't like the taste.
I don't think we tried anything carbonated yet, actually. Maybe we have? I don't remember. I don't remember things very well. In any case, they grab, I think, they, look down, there's, one of those coolers, and they look down the selections of the various wild beverages that they have, and they sort of just go, they beeline for the one that looks the worst. It's got, sickly green neon colors and, a skull on it, and,
it's got, the
cheesy ass,
with rings on his fingers.
Yeah, it's got the Grim Reaper, yeah.
It's called, Kiss of Death.
It's called Kiss of Death, exactly. And they sort of just
Ooh.
For flavor, it just says green.
Well, there's another one here that says electric apple.
Ooh!
What do you think? Electric apple or green flavor?
I mean,
why
not both?
I kinda wanna know what green tastes like.
You wanna know what green tastes like? Well, green it is, bud. Let's go. Let's fucking rumble. And they sort of they kick up their leg and they smack their upper shin, and a panel opens up in the side and some shit falls out and they're like, ah, help, and they sort of scoop it back up and put it back and then delicately place the drink amongst everything else and close their leg back up. Okay. I think I'm good to go. Do you have everything you want? Everything you need?
I finished
in the whole wide world? You finished your stuff?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm gonna
do cool.
History. Yeah, North has not realized that they haven't paid yet.
North does not fucking know. And you know what? They won't. Because Marion's gonna walk out of the store. They're gonna do, I think, a quick sleight of hand, I suppose.
Oh, yeah. North hasn't been stealing nothing, so they don't need to. They just ate something.
Okay. I mean, not so bad.
12.
I got some crazy mods, man. Expertise.
I shake my hand. Expertise.
You shake your fist at the sky. I mean, it's not not obvious, I think, what they're doing. They're not really trying to hide it though, because it's 8/12. People steal from this place every day. There's a group of teenagers outside that have pockets full with stuff. Marion looks worse than them. They have a jacket that's just lumpy and misshapen, and they just sort of wave delicately at everyone, and give us a gentle smile.
The cashier is too busy looking at the security camera for the blue case outside.
Absolutely, it's just they are not paid to care about whatever the hell they're doing, and I think Marion knows that and is fully just all right, goodbye. And they completely scoot out and leave, holding the door open for you.
They're gonna skip along and follow.
You look so much more lively. Welcome to the world.
Yeah, my heart's beating a lot faster now.
Was it not before?
I don't know.
Hell, you know what? I don't either. I can't, you know what? I can't say anything. You're completely right.
I mean, you don't have a heart, do you? You can't really judge me.
Hey, North, I can't remember. Dude, you keep asking me stuff about this. I don't remember. I don't know. I guess I should have like a diagram just on hand of like the workings because people keep being like, do you have the ability? Can you like what are the range? What's the range of feeling? Are you cool? Are you fine? Is everything normal? You look like you're about to pass out. And then I have to just sort of like be chill about it because like I always sort of look like that. It's like fine. Everything's fine, I think. It's just sort of like weird. It's just sort of weird, you know? I don't know if I have a heart or not. I forgot what we were talking about. Do you want a cupcake? And they're sort of skipping along this, like, I guess they're making their way generally back to the tavern? But, like, you know, they're distracted.
Yeah. Yeah, I could. Wasn't that for you?
Oh, I had like 4.
You had like 4?
Yeah, man.
Oh.
I suck these things down wicked fast, dude. It's like, I love these. You can have like a pack. I don't care. I can always go back.
Sure, yeah.
There you go.
Delicately undo the little wrapper as they walk.
Very politely, North, like, munching on their little cupcake, and Marion's fully still just, like, shoveling shit into their mouth, like, okay, man, so, I don't know what we're really gonna do with all this. I got just sort of, like, what was on the shelf. I have some, like, I got some, like, ribbons, and I got some glitter glue, and I have some, like, you know, construction paper, and, like, you know, crayons and stuff. It was mostly just, like, kid coloring supplies, which, you know, could be fun. If you want, we can make something fun. Yeah! Hee man, but I don't really know what I'm gonna... I need some inspiration. Because this is just stuff. I guess I could make something for the gang. I can make something for Lewis, or I can do a little craft. It's kind of silly. It's kind of cute. Is that cute? You wanna... Would you like to join me? If you wanna, we can go back to my room or something and do a craft if you're up. You seem pretty up.
Yeah, I'm pretty up. Yeah, we could make, we'll make something. We'll figure it out. Where are you keeping all that? Oh, wait, never mind. Wait, do you have a hammer? No. No, you don't know this stuff. Whatever.
No, okay, no, I do know this. I do have a hammer space because watch this, and they grab a pocket and they just sort of like empty it out, and it's obviously way too much stuff. Okay, it's both of them, and I think it's more the jacket, you know? Here, look. Do you have a preference as to what, like, sort of thing you want to do? Are you feeling a calling to the glitter glue? And they hold it up at you.
Maybe not the glitter glue. That's gonna get everywhere.
That's why it's fun. Yeah. Do you want like, I mean, shit, man. I guess we could figure it out once we get there.
I mean, there's all the construction paper and like, there's probably scissors back there. Well, I mean, there's plenty of knives if we need it.
We could do origami. Yes, there are plenty of knives. I have a million of them.
Yeah, we could do like little paper things and like...
Could do little paper things. I will say, though, I don't know if you saw the, you know, state of things where I am located. It's a little visitor unfriendly at the moment.
It's a little bit shit in it.
Okay, I mean... Yeah, no. Yeah, completely. I don't know if your place is any better, but I'm sure it is. But like
it's quite lively, but yeah.
Have
you even seen it there?
I don't think so. I don't really pay too much attention. I just sort of wander by. I mean, I know you've got plants in there.
Oh yeah,
can
I
smell
got
them.
plants.
I can smell that dirt. You know?
Thanks.
No, it's good. No, it's great. I
Oh,
love outside. Yeah, no, it's fine.
well, why didn't you just like go outside more during the night instead of just staying in your room?
Well, you do that, and then you go into the woods by yourself really late at night, and it gets kind of scary, and then you maybe hear a wolf, and then you maybe encounter a wolf, and then you maybe sort of, like, deal with that, and it kind of, like, snowballs from there. I don't, there's just, like, not a lot of opportunities to do things. Everything's closed. I could go into wherever I want, obviously, as I said, but, like, still, it's more fun to do it with people, you know, around.
Is that why they were talking about like the metal man?
The what?
Never mind. Never mind.
Okay. Can I do like an insight? Like, there's no way they would at all know. Like, they're so curious.
You can do it inside. Yeah.
Yay! Already forgotten. Oh, it's a 5. Okay. Dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Yeah. When they were like, right before they'd said like, is that why they were talking about the mailman? They like had a look of like realization, and they looked at you different. They looked at you with like concern and a little bit of like fear.
Okay. That energy was very weird. Can I maybe get like a little bit more? Pretty please? It's like just a little treat? Like, what the fuck are you talking about?
I think they heard something about you from the wolves. From whatever encounter you were talking about.
Metal man. Oh, jeez. Am I like infamous? Is that bad? Are you not? Is that bad? Bad energy that I bring?
Maybe it is for the best that you don't go walking out in the woods. Let's keep to the roads for now.
Okay. Oh, well, alright. That's one of the more scary things I've ever been told in my life, but yeah, okay.
Don't worry, they're more scared of you than you are by them.
I really doubt that. I was pretty scared. Oh god, okay, anyway, I mean... So, okay, your place is fine then? To do our little stupid little craft? My silly little activity? Is there room on the floor for me to go ham?
I can make some room, but don't worry.
Okay.
Besides, your room is
Yay!
a bit drafty right now.
I can... Oh, that's right. I can put a curtain on it. It's fine. Okay.
I mean...
I think you have been... Yes.
You could work on it, like, during the day, or, like, just, like, get a silence spell or something.
I don't know if I have one of those. Do you know that?
Not a clue, but, like, ask anyone.
Ask anyone? I don't know. Do you think Chloe would know it? Chloe doesn't seem the type to have that on her roster.
I mean, she's like the only wizard I know, but...
That's true. She could probably figure it out.
It's worth a shot. I mean, worst comes to worst, she'll like amplify the sounds of everything, but...
That would be kind of... I won't do it that late.
Thank you.
How's that?
You know what?
Yeah, that's...
If you want, I can help out so it goes quicker. Just like, you know...
I would love
some
assistance.
sleep.
Yeah! No, for sure. I kind of just went at it without thinking. My plan was that they are... Okay, the windows themselves, getting in and out of them is an absolute like, it's fun, but it can be a hassle to get bigger things in and out. I don't know. Like, it just seems like having a nice door situation out to a balcony makes sense, right?
Yeah.
Right? Please?
I mean, I did
Okay.
have to crawl out in order to... Maybe I should... Nah, I'm not gonna
Yeah.
invest in a whole door. I can just still crawl out. But you could get a door. You have
Just
2
join
walls.
me! I mean, we can knock down a wall. We can knock down part of the wall that's connecting us. If you want a door. If you want a easy in and out.
No.
Oh, okay. Well, I gave it a go. The offer is still there.
They were thinking about how even after this, you're still gonna be like awake during the night. Even if you're quieter, they still don't want to like share a room with someone who never stops moving.
That's fair. That's fair. They just sort of give you a little smile. I think you have approached the tavern by now. And they sort of like move not to the front door, obviously, but back to the balcony. And aim to scurry back up that same pole.
The front door is locked.
Front door is locked.
North can just turn into like a lizard and climb. Easy peasy climb speed, no check needed.
I think they look away to climb up the thing. Hang on, let me roll for that real quick. Tick. Okay, they scurry up it. No problem. And they sort of look back down, and like, I think you've transformed by that time.
Yeah.
Like,
There's a rain world lizard
hello?
on the pole.
North? Oh my god! Hi! Hello? Who are you? Oh, you can do that thing! That's right! Hello! You're wearing a little hat!
It's like
Oh, you look so darling!
it's a little like hissing, and then they like nod their head. It's hard to tell if they're smiling, but yeah.
You sound so angry at me, but you look so small. Okay, come here. Come up. And they move back and gesture as if they're ushering you into a fancy dinner.
Yeah, they're as soon as they're up, they're gonna turn back and be like, "Okay, yeah, don't call me cute. That was a big scary lizard."
Sorry. Was it a big scary lizard?
It was supposed to be.
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, man. My bad. It was dark. I could have just seen your like little face. Sorry.
Was it the hat that made it cute?
It might have been the hat. I hate to say it.
I don't want to drop the hat.
You don't have to. Maybe you could just like, if you want to be scary, you could just take it off,
Yeah, but like,
or you could make the hat scary. That could be your craft. We could make your hat scary for sometimes. You know, you could do it like you could put like. You can make like a little. I don't know how to make a beanie scary. Beanies are hard to make scary.
you know what? Let's head in. We'll figure out what. We'll go with this thought process. I want to know what you think would make a hat scary.
Okay. And they sort of like scurry in through your window again, which I assume had been closed. But they open it to the wings, and they sort of just like position themselves in like a little corner, trying to keep to themselves. Like your room is cleaner than theirs, but it is still like filled with plants.
Oh yeah, it is
and
busy.
stuff. Mm-hmm. So they sort of sequester themselves into a little area.
Okay, yeah, they're gonna close the window behind them once they're in and just like start cleaning off their desk and like shoving shit into like a little bin in the side. Okay, we have what time? Oh, it's only 5.
Really? Oh god. Okay,
That's
wow.
only a whole hour. Okay, well we've still got plenty of time, I suppose.
Yeah, I have to get a better clock. Or a clock.
Do you have a
some
clock? No, wait, you don't know that,
Wait,
do you?
well hang on a second. They're gonna do an intelligence. which is not going to go great. Wait, hang on. Or maybe a history. Let's do a history, huh? Oh, hello? Yeah, no. they like look out into the middle distance for a second and they sort of like No. No, I don't know. I have no idea. Nope. It's not coming to me.
Oh.
I thought it might, but
You were thinking real hard. I thought you were gonna come up with something.
I thought I was too. I thought like sometimes when like when it's sort of just like the not most convenient thing it happens. Like sometimes I have like I can like do like a little recording, or sometimes I have like a clock in my eyes or whatever, you know? I can just tell when things like, but like it's never when I want it to.
In your eyes?
Weird. Not in my vision.
Oh.
You know? It's like when you like see like a video of something and there's like that little red light, but like it's all the time and it has numbers. You know?
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Well, anyway, they sort of dump the contents of their jacket out onto your desk, completely haphazardly, stuff spilling over everywhere.
Yeah. And they're very quickly like grabbing this stuff and like sorting it because all of it's falling everywhere. They want to keep things neat. They don't want to have random stuff they're tripping over 2 weeks later.
Oh, I hate to say it, we did get glitter. I think maybe we could start with just, I mean, you could do your little hat or whatever. I was just gonna just like throw a bunch of stuff into a collage.
Collage. A collage
I don't have a
of
goal
what?
here. I don't know. What should I do a collage of?
What are robots like?
I don't know. Like, I don't, like, would maybe just,
Like bolts?
like,
You like bolts?
screws? Yeah, maybe? I don't know, I can't speak for every robot. I think I like... Shit, man. I don't know. Maybe, like, math and algorithms or something.
Are you just... Did we gather all this stuff and then you're just gonna start, like, doing math problems?
No! Ew, I did so much of that. No, I'm saying, like, I don't know what robots like. I could do something like, I could do music, or I could do, like... You probably don't want me to take, like, leaves and stuff from your plants. I'm not gonna touch those. I have leaves in my pockets.
Wait, what?
I
For
could do, like,
what?
a little plant thing. I like the outdoors. I could do, like, a little, like... fun picture or something. I used to live out there for a while. I could make my... I could do my own little place! That would be so fun!
That would be nice. It'd be something to put on your current room. And
It was a temporary locale, but it was great.
if it fits your thing, I'm fine with you taking like a couple like petals or leaves from these things because they're growing quite fine. It's fine by me.
Oh, okay. Does it hurt them? They sort of look over their shoulder and, like, get nervous.
I've asked before. They don't really mind as long as it's not like too much. Plus, they know that they get extra mulch when I do that, so they're like, sometimes I'm fine with the trade.
Oh, a little treat for them. That's so darling! I think they're gonna start in their little thing and just go, like... Do you have, like... How'd you acquire all this? Where did that come from?
All the
Like, just clippings? Did you grow this yourself? All of it?
basically, yeah.
Holy moly.
I mean, it's nothing really.
It's nothing. It's your entire room, dude. It's spilling outside.
You're lagging.
It goes out the window. Like, what are you talking about? I can smell the mulch from my adjacent area. Oh, damn it.
You... Don't worry, I got this just to fit. It was just a little bit, like, spaced out.
Sorry.
You're good, it's just your internet.
Yeah, hang on. I'm gonna leave and rejoin. 1 second.
Cyber!
Hello! I think my thing is just weird today. I think it should be fixed. Okay. I just said, like...
Yeah,
this is still your whole room, right? Yeah.
Yeah, it does, you know, spill out. You may be right about it, but, like, you know, there's not enough room for what I really want to have. I mean, I've already kind of expanded a little bit.
What do you... You've expanded? What do you want, like a redwood? What are you talking about?
I have a secondary location for some of my plants.
That's scary. It's not really. Well, is it? I don't know what it is. What is it?
It's out in the woods.
That's scary! What is it?
Out in the woods.
Okay, you keep repeating it's out in the woods doesn't really give me more information.
Okay, well, it's a little bit of a secret that, like, more and more people tend to be knowing, but, I was gonna say, like, you know, don't tell anyone, but a lot of people seem to be knowing it recently, so I guess the thing I was really sort of meaning was, like, don't tell Chloe, because, I don't know, Chloe seems eccentric.
Oh. I'm not gonna tell anyone.
I don't know,
I'm not
she'd,
a
like,
snitch, are you kidding?
she'd, like, teleport into the back garden or something.
A back garden, you say? Is it?
You know, it's not a back. It's a little greenhouse that I found and, like, been fixing up.
Oh my god, that's so cute! What the hell?
It's
You've got like a little greenhouse?
it's not cute.
It's not.
That's,
Is it gonna be?
That's why I was offering to help you with your wall situation, because I basically had to repair the thing from, like, basically scratch.
Oh, you built that thing from the ground up. Damn.
A little bit, and I have been working on my woodwork recently.
You could help me with my thing. That's so fun. We do like a little dance. I would like to see it sometime, if you don't mind. I know you just said it was supposed to be a secret and that you shouldn't tell anybody, and I'm not gonna tell anybody. As I said, I'm not a snitch. But you can't just get, like, there's like a mystical, mysterious, like, little hut in the middle of the woods filled with your wonderful, like, plant babies that you have somewhere, and just expect me not to, like, try and find it or see it.
Yeah,
I would love to see it.
Well, also remember, it is out in the woods.
The wolves.
The wolves.
Damn.
I'll
I'm sure it'll be okay.
If I take you, you'll be with me. It'll be fine. But, like, don't go out there on your own. The wolves.
Would you be my wolf mediator?
Of course,
The wolves.
I'll do my best.
Thanks, boss. The way you said that made it seem like I did something quite bad. I thought it was like a friendly sort of, like, back and forth
A friendly
fight,
back
and I was sort of
forth?
also scared.
A friendly back and forth fight, did you say?
Like, listen, it was like it's a wolf in the woods. When a wolf in the woods sort of, like, blocks your path, that's incredibly ominous. Either it's gonna, like, go to my grandmother's house and eat my grandma and then me, or it's gonna eat me right now. There's not a good option. There's not, like, a good ending that comes out of meeting a wolf in the middle of the woods, I feel like.
See, this is why they were talking about the melt. Okay, look.
I'm scared.
Next time
I
we're
get
out there,
scared.
if you're gonna say anything, just don't say anything about wolves going to
Okay.
grandma's houses, right? That's like profiling.
I didn't say anything. Oh, it is? Oh, I'm so sorry. To be fair, it was like in the dark and there was like a whole pack and it was like very scary for me.
It won't be in the dark. You won't be alone. It'll probably be fine. I can take a pack of wolves.
Okay. What? You can. I'm so sorry? Like fighting a pack of wolves? Alone? Oh, you have a bear. You're like a bear also, aren't you? Can bears take on a whole pack of wolves though? Like really?
Well,
You think?
yeah, I'm like a bear, but I'm also like, a druid. I can cast spells,
Ooh, oh, like that. Okay, that makes sense.
I mean, do you think all this growth is like, solely from my green thumb? I'm not ashamed to
I
admit
thought
I
you were
use some.
talented.
They
You
are
cheater?
they just stop and then they like fold their arms and look at you again and like pout.
What? I thought you were like, listen, like, no, okay. Perhaps I phrased that wrong. You are tough. I'm just saying, like, I thought this was all from like, the heart and soul.
They
If you use magic,
they
none
squint
of my
even harder
business.
at you.
They none of my, but you. I've really worked myself into a little corner here.
If you don't think that all of this magic that I've been doing, all for these plants, that I have researched and I have learned and I have dedicated my whole time, spare time into, is not heart and soul.
I think it's heart and soul. I'm sorry. I shouldn't fuck with you. It's just like, listen, like, I'm sorry. I forgot you were a druid for a second.
What were we even talking about? What?
I don't remember. Wolves eating me or something.
How can they eat you? Wait, why were you even afraid?
Huh.
They couldn't even eat you.
Well, I mean, like, they could gnaw and bite, and like, the guys worked really hard on this.
Dude,
I didn't do anything, but like,
yeah, I'm sure a pack of wolves, the first thing they do when they see the metal man is like, yeah, we're gonna break our teeth gnawing at this thing until it's slightly damaged. That's us
I'm also
being really
plastic.
scared. And I'm sure
I'm
that
sure they could
tastes.
bite.
I'm sure that tastes really good, and they'd really be motivated to continue biting your ass.
Excuse me? I don't know why I took offense to that. How rude. I think wolves wouldn't want to eat me. Alright.
I'm so sorry that I implied that your ass is not biteable.
Did you want to do a craft or something?
Let's do a craft. They're gonna like angrily take like the construction paper and start like putting it out and like taking out the pencils and stencils and stuff. They're gonna grab their shears to use as scissors. What was it? A collage?
You really do have just sort of... Yeah, like a collage, man. I don't know, like, look! And they sort of, like, show you, and they have sort of, like, a cutie pie little, like... It's more of, like... It's more like a mood board. Like, it's just kind of got, like, a nice, like, clippings from magazine sort of style, where it's, like, a lovely... It's like National Geographic, like, that kind of stuff. Like, yeah. It's just sort of, like, a collection of lovely little pictures that they put together. This is sort of, like, reminiscent of a place I was for a while, like a couple months, a while back. It's not exact, obviously, but just like, I don't know. It's an activity. It's a quiet activity. You wanted a quiet activity, and it's a quiet activity.
Okay.
Are you sure you don't want some glitter glue?
I do not want the glitter glue.
Well, fuck you. Watch this shit, and they're gonna, like, just lather it on it.
Can I try and stop Marion?
Sure.
Grapple
You
check.
can try. Grapple check? Oh, damn. Well, yeah, you can try, actually.
That's a straight D20. Oh, wow.
Hey. Yeah, no, that's good. You know, you did it. You straight, whatever you do. Yeah.
You're reaching for the glitter glue, and then they immediately grab your wrist and they're like tackling you. It's like, no, you do not. Not in my room.
Okay, come on. You're supposed to be. Isn't this supposed to be quiet? Shut up. Shut up. Like, it's cutie pie.
It's like there's nothing thud on the ground as they both fall.
Get, you asshole. Get off of me.
No. If you're doing the glitter glue, then we're gonna go in like a common room or something. I am not doing it in my room. It's gonna get all over my gosh darn plants.
It's not gonna. Oh, well. Hang on. And they're still, like they're still fully on them, and they, like, look at the back at the ingredients, and they're like, okay. It does not say washable. Does that mean that it's, like, bad for things?
It's bad for everything. It's bad for my fur. It's bad for my plants. It's bad for my table. It's probably bad
Your
for
fur?
you. It's probably bad for you. It's gonna, like, get in all your joints and junk.
That'll be fine. I can get, you know, they can hose them off. It's okay.
Also, yeah,
Your fur?
Yeah, my fur. It's.
Where?
They are gonna like present their neck and be like, "It's all fur. See."
Okay, can I just, like, and they, like, reach their hand to, like, give a little pat, and they do.
Yeah, it's
Oh my
soft and
God.
fuzzy to the touch.
What the hell? And you were mad at me for saying cute earlier. You're like a little, like, thing. Sorry. But, like, listen. You are so soft. I used to be this way. God damn it. I miss...
They were about to
Anyway.
say something else, but then they just got too confused by you were this way? Huh?
Not that way. You have a different sort of deal going on. Can you get the hell off of me, dude?
Yeah, okay, yeah. Oh, sorry, man.
Thanks. Yeah, thanks, pal. Fine, okay, if we're not gonna do that, can we go, like, do it somewhere else? I feel like this is a good, like, layering technique. This is, like, a good finishing touch.
Do you at least have, like, prestidigitation or something to clean this up, like, so I can...
Do I have prestidigitation? Yes, of course I have prestidigitation. You know how many messes I make?
Okay.
You saw my room!
Yeah, and it doesn't look like you use it very often.
I do in other people's spaces! When it's polite! And they would get mad at me?
Okay. Use the glitter glue with extreme caution.
Fine. Okay. And they still simply just glop it onto the page and, like, sort of, like, spread it with a little, like one of their daggers that they have. Anything I get on your floor, I'll clean up. It's fine. Work on your thing. What are you gonna make?
I thought we were just gonna be collabing on this.
Wait, oh my god, that's so cute. You wanna add something? Yeah, and they sort of shove it at you.
Stop calling me cute.
I'm not calling you cute. I'm calling the activity cute. Stop flattering yourself, man. Like, calm down. Listen, it's like a fun activity, and that's like a fun idea. Do you want to add something to it?
Yeah, okay, or, I don't really know what this is your place that I don't really, like, you got your little mood board there, but,
I don't care. By place, I mean, like, I was there for like a month, or maybe two, barely. But it was nice. It was like a nice place in the woods. And those are nice things to hang on your wall, you know? Places in the woods are nice to see. I know we have one right outside, but like, it's different. It's different flavor.
I could, like, draw, like, little trees or something.
Can you draw?
Yes.
Well, let's see it.
Okay. They're gonna slowly pick up a pencil, and they are going to hover it over the page, and then they're going to look at you, and then they're going to look back at the page.
Okay, by draw, I don't mean like put the pencil to the paper and make a line. I mean like you do good trees? I'm sure you can. You're plant guy.
I can do trees.
You seem a little hesitant, if I'm gonna be completely honest with you.
No.
Are you nervous? What's going on? What's happening in your brain right now?
It's fine. I'm fine. It's look. I can do a tree. I'm doing it right now.
Right now. Yep. There you go. Go ahead.
And they're putting their other hands like over it so you can't see, and then they're like you can see them very slowly making a line under. I'm doing it right now.
Okay. No, you're chugging.
Yep.
You're chugging. You know what? I trust you. I'm gonna.
Don't need to supervise this. It's...
Okay. Yep. No, I'm gonna.
I'll tree.
Just. I guess I'll go meet your plants or something, and they sort of stand up and like they're in a museum, kind of like look around and put their hands behind their back. Do you have names for all these guys?
They have their own names for each other, so it's like kind of a mess. I don't keep track.
That makes sense. Oh, they each individually have. Oh my god. Okay. The inner workings. Something I can't even fathom.
Yeah, like you see that on like the planter by the window, like that one by the far right. That's like facing towards my bed.
Mm-hmm. They sort of lean back. They're like, "This guy." They point.
Yeah, that's what was it again? That's Cameron, Jeremy, Michael, Peter, Jessica, Frank, and Dibble.
Wonderful names for this. What? I'm sorry. What? I'm so sorry I interrupted you. What was that last one?
Look. Some plants aren't very creative with names.
Okay. Was it Dibble that you said, though?
Yes, Dibble.
Which one of these guys gave... Which one of these was... Who did that? Who in here did that?
They're gonna, like, cover their face and, like, mumble into their head. It was the one that's, like... really like the top shelf of the hanging planters up on the right side of the wall.
Oh yeah, and they sort of like wander over and they like look up.
Yeah,
you've kind of hidden this guy away a little bit, haven't you?
Yeah, he loves to chat.
Wow, we matchy. I want to to meet these. I want to meet them. I wish I could say something. Wait,
Oh.
can they understand me speaking right now?
Yep. Do you want to guess what he called you?
I hope it was nice. What was it?
Dibble.
I'm nervous. A bit of a naming convention, I see. I like. You know what? I love it.
He's
I'm Dibble now.
a real creative guy. That's why he's...
Real creative guy.
Yeah.
Nice job, man. We're good. Good on you. Cool. You sort of give a big thumbs up towards the corner that you pointed at.
He says hi back.
Oh my god. That's so cool.
Do you want to do an insight?
Yeah. $23.
Yeah, that was a polite way of saying hi. They were putting it the polite way.
Perhaps that was... Perhaps... What was their name? I'm sorry, sir. Oh, did you name this one? What was this guy?
Up in the top right.
Also Dibble?
Oh no,
Yeah.
that's not Dibble. Everyone else.
Everybody
gives
else is
real colorful names for that guy.
Oh, I see. You're a little bit of a stinker, aren't you? Fun. I didn't know there was such a rich inner working in literally the room next to me. That's so... How have I never been in here before? This is so interesting and... Oh, there's this guy? There's so many people to meet.
It's kind of basic. I hate to say it, but plants aren't really like the most colorful character. Well, excluding that guy. But like, you know, you can't really talk much. They mainly just like... The gossip gets it kind of like, you know, stale being in the same room all the time. It's whatever.
Yeah, I was gonna
You're not
say.
missing out on much.
They're chilling.
They mainly talk about the pH levels.
Yeah, the pH balances of your moat and soil, I assume, or something.
Yeah, no one's ever happy.
Dang it, maybe you should like take them on a walk or something. Do you have like a wagon? I could take your plants on walks for you if you want.
They stop and look at you, and they are still quite tired, but take them on a walk.
Yeah, I could like put them on a wheelbarrow or something, or like a like a wagon. Like I said, I don't do anything all night, and I'm already halfway through constructing something. I could get like a ramp or something and take them out
You want to
on the
take
town.
all of my plants
Yeah.
every night on a walk.
Not all of them. We could do like shifts. I don't have a wagon big enough for all these.
You really have nothing to do during the night, do you?
I have nothing to do but I'm so fucking bored, dude. I could not express to you how bored I am. You could give me anything, and I would be so happy. I'm happy right now. This is fun. This is great. This is the most I've talked to someone during this time in months. Actually, you know what? Sorry, I actually did have a rough go of it a couple of weeks ago where they were kind of just not we were operating on the same sleep schedule, so to speak. Lewis doesn't do that. There's not a lot of people that are awake this late, you know? As I said, it's just weird, and I'm so cheesed. How's it going over there? Are you almost done?
Yeah. You don't have to look though.
I don't have to look. What do you mean? It's gonna hang on my wall.
Oh, yeah, I forgot about that part. You know, we could just, you know, toss this part out. It's fine. We can just you can do it
What
yourself.
the
We could
fuck,
like
fuck you, and they're gonna sort of they're gonna try and like snatch it out from under you. Can I do like a check of some
do
kind?
a sleight of hand.
Sleight of hand?
Yeah, the one that you have plus 12 for.
Yeah, I was gonna be like, oh well, if you insist. 31.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You so deftly and swiftly take it from underneath their hands as they're like still covering it up.
They like slip under their arm. What do we got? What do we got? What are we looking at?
It doesn't look unlike a tree. It looks like, you know, there's a trunk and there's a maybe roots and there's something that resembles kind of leaves and it.
I mean, you've got all the elements. I think this is great. What are you worried about?
Okay. I, as a player, I'm just gonna say this. Marion, if you turn it upside down, it looks like something else.
What?
It looks like something else that you would not want to have on your wall, and North looks so fucking embarrassed because they are really bad at drawing.
Okay, well, You have an added color, though. We could spruce this up.
Oh,
smack 30.
Maybe I'll just leave the drawing to you. I can, like, you know.
Oh, come on! I can't do this any better. What's this shit? And they're gonna take a. Oh, God. I have to do another. Hammers. Hang on. Okay. Cool. Take, I think, just a can of, like, green spray paint from their pocket, and they go, okay, before you yell, I'm gonna point it outside. Calm down. Hang on. And they, like, lean super far out the window and, like, do, like, a little spritz, and then another little spritz, and then they sort of, like, smear it a little bit with their hand, and they wipe the jacket, and they, like, come back. Okay, I mean, it's a little better. It's, like, the right color.
I mean, once you've, you know, if you spray over it enough, maybe it'll be, like...
I'm not gonna cover it up completely. I like your drawing. Okay, fine. I mean, I was gonna try and be nice. Do you wanna... Here. Pick a picture. We could just tape over it, and it's fine.
Cyber, I love you. North is so bad at art. North is so bad at art.
You can't pick something from a magazine to tape over. Look, get a sticker! Do you want a sticker? Look at the sticker sheets that I got from the store that I purchased with my money. They have, like, little, like, stars, and there's, like, a rainbow on this one. I think these ones are... Oh.
Why does this one have cigarettes
this looks like,
on it?
Hang on. Huh. That was in the kids section. Ew, okay, well, they crumple it up and they throw it behind them. Anyway, we could just do like just pick your favorites. This isn't supposed to be accurate. It's supposed to be like for fun and because I'm bored. Or you're bored. You're not bored. You should be asleep. But you're here now, so you gotta pick a sticker.
I'll just the star, I guess.
Sick. Okay. There you go.
Okay, this isn't
and they
like,
sort of fold it up.
This isn't you know, accurate at all, but maybe it's like a starfruit tree or something.
I don't know what those look like. It might as well be true. Whatever you say, man. You know plant better than me. Well, it looks less like the thing, I guess.
Are you sure
This
you
is...
wanted something on your wall?
Yeah! It's like a collaboration. It's okay. Fine. Maybe I'll redo it. Maybe we'll take another swing at it a different night. In any case, it was an activity, and we did it, and we've passed time. I assume time has passed.
You could like line over it and pen and maybe just like, make some small tweaks.
You think I have skill for that? Some tweaks, sure. I'll consider it. Gosh. Okay. Well, I mean, it's 6-ish, right? Is it? I don't have a clock on me. I don't have a watch.
Does North... I can't remember if North has a clock in their room. I think it's just outside their rooms, right?
Is there a clock outside our rooms?
I think there is, because I think like earlier in the FPS, Marion poked their head out.
They had one on the floor that was broken.
Oh, right.
Okay. Are you sure you don't have anything in your room? Like, nothing on your walls or whatever? We could, like... They sort of just, like, look around gently. They don't want to touch anything. There are too many funny little beasts in here that might be disrupted by their, like, weird vibes. They don't know.
I'm sure there's probably something around here somewhere. I think like at some point I had a clock, but I had to like, take it down to make room. I'll have a look. Hang on.
Oh, okay. Do you wanna? I can help, maybe, if you want.
Yeah, go for it.
I'm kind of nervous. Oh, cool. I'm nervous to, like, move too much in this space. It seems like there's, like, sort of a delicate balance.
You can...
I'll do a perception.
You can do a perception or investigation, whichever you prefer.
I think they are... They're not. I'm gonna do an investigation, then. 8.
8. So you're looking for a little clock. You don't find a clock. But
okay.
behind the dresser you find like a little ornate sort of frame.
Oh. I have one of these too. Who is this of? And they sort of start to pull it out.
North is like grabbing a clock from behind like a little chest by their bed. And like they turn as you're starting to pull it out. And they're like, hey, no, that's not. And they're like grabbing by the shoulder. That's not. I found a clock.
God, okay.
That's not
Hi.
good.
Sorry. And they drop it.
Their other hand is like slowly shoving it back down as quickly as they can. I got the
Marion
clock.
looks very like the dog like suspiciously, mildly homophobically like around. Okay, who was that of?
You said you have one?
Yeah. That's a different thing. Who was that of?
It was a different...
I saw a shoulder.
Guy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright.
Anyway, it is 6 a.m, so you look at the clock.
Yeah, wow, look at that. Okay, and they sort of like look back to the dresser and then look back at you. Okay, well, you want to get like we did just have sort of like a little treat. You want to get like food or something? It's morning, technically.
Yeah,
I don't want to wait another hour.
I have just had like snacks, so I could go for something actually real.
Real? Yay. Do you cook? I can cook, I guess. Kind of. It's sort of hit or miss, but I could try and make something if you want. I don't really want to Harold. Oh.
Yeah, we could just. That'd be nice. I just rolled a con. North is like fully fine from the sushi now.
Oh,
That
cool.
like that like sort of weird aftertaste is gone. I think I can actually enjoy like whatever you give me now. Because to be honest, that muffin still kind of tasted
Okay.
like metal.
Oh. Hmm. You're fine though. You're fine.
Oh
You're,
yeah,
that wasn't like poison? Okay.
I'm like tough
You're
as
fine.
nails. Don't worry about it.
Okay. Wow. Look at you. Look at you rumble. Well. And they sort of like look down at the floor at the disaster mess of crafts and shit, and they're like, well, let's go get a bite. I'm done with
Yeah,
this. I'm bored.
we can clean this up later. People are starting to wake up anyway.
Awesome. And they would go out and hold the door for you, and sort of, they're still sort of like glancing over at where you shoved that frame behind the wall.
Yeah, they're
But they
heading out the door with you, and
awesome.
if they turn and like see you looking, and they're grabbing your wrist and like pulling you away, like, yep, yeah, let's go down for
God, okay,
breakfast.
yeah.
We need
A little treat.
to get the kitchen before anyone else can.
Oh, yeah, that's true. I hope no one's fucked it up already. It's probably okay.
Oh, do you think they have any more shrimp in there? They barely ever have shrimp.
At 6 in the... I already gave you... Well, you already had... I guess I'm not... Maybe! We could certainly check. You know what, pal? We can certainly check.
Sweet.
I think that's good. I mean, I don't have anything else if you don't want to...
I think that's good too. They're just gonna go down, have some
Yay!
breakfast. What is Marion gonna be getting as well?
Marion gets everything that they can possibly find. They have like a full like English and then also like a little muffin and also like a varying amount of beverages, and they sort of just like stack up everything.
I think maybe I don't think they would have actually shrimp there. I think North is disappointed, but they're gonna have a nice little breakfast too. They're gonna have a little breakfast together, have a little
Yay!
chat.
Oh my
Pick up the
god!
newspaper,
How
talk
fun.
about the news.
The news. Oh god. Well, in any case, I think that's it. Thanks everyone for joining us. It was sort of a chill one. I hope you had fun. Yay!
And also a
Alright,
little
I'm
bit
gonna
of
stop.
homophobia.
I forgot that was the title. Just ever so slightly. I forgot about the title card. I'm gonna stop the recording.
Bye.
Goodbye, everybody.
Bye.